Hello everyone, this is the fourth video of Basic English Terminology for Business module. I am Murat Canbulut. So in this video, we are going to first define marketing. After we make the definition of marketing, we are going to see the basic words, popular or trend words for marketing discipline. So with this video, my aim is to make you more familiar with marketing discipline. So you will be more familiar and you will have more clear understanding of marketing discussions after you watch this video. So first, let's define marketing. Marketing is a process by which companies create value for customers and build long-term relationships, strong customer relationships, in order to capture value from customers in return. So I'd like to remind you again that for some specific words, I just underlined to take your attention. So main aims of marketing is creating value, building strong customer relationships, and capturing value from the customers in return. And it's again, we already saw it in management definition. So marketing is also a process. It's a long-term activity. Okay, so we need to pay attention to that for both marketing and management. So below you may find a summary of marketing process. So I'm not going to cover it, but it's going to help you to have a better understanding of marketing process with the figure on the slides. So let's talk about some basic words, some popular words for marketing. But I'd like to remind you that uh, we are not limited with those words I'm sharing on this slide. You may search for more other popular words online. So using the online dictionaries I shared in the second video. Okay, so let's start with advertising. So we are very familiar with that word, but let's see the definition of it. Let's look at it from a theoretical perspective. So advertising is any paid form of non-personal presentation and promotion of ideas, goods, or services, or experiences by an identified sponsor. So from morning to the evening, we are just facing many advertisements in our lives. So it's one of the popular terms or concepts in the field of marketing. So brand is another thing, popular thing that we see in our lives. So when we are buying something, when we are visiting a mall, when we are watching some movie or videos on YouTube, that we are seeing many brands in our lives. So how we define brands? It's a term, it's a name, it's a sign, symbol, or design, or a combination of these. Uh, Shortly, name a combination of name, term, sign, symbol, or design that identifies the products or services of one seller or group of sellers and differentiates. So brand should be differentiating you from others, from other competitors, from other market offers, differentiates them from those of competitors. Okay, so below you may find some brands, some logos of some popular, well-known companies. So in the first one, it's obvious the brand, it's Peugeot's logo, Peugeot brand. But when you see other logos, that the brands immediately comes to your mind. You don't have confusion with that brands, with logos, I think. The second one is, of course, Apple brand. And the last one is, of course, Nike brand. So competitive advantage. In the previous slides, I just mentioned differentiating you from the competitors in the marketplace. It's also relevant to competitive advantage. So it's an advantage over competitors gained by offering greater customer value, offering different products, services, ideas, experiences to the customers, either by having lower prices or providing more benefits that justify higher prices. So in order to have competitive advantage, you need to differentiate yourself. Uh, Having lower prices is not the only alternative to differentiate yourself. You may also provide more benefits, more quality, more colors, and anything else that is going to differentiate you from the competitors in the market. Consumer buyer behavior is the buying behavior of final consumers. So the individuals that it's about me, it's about you, your mother, or anyone else, that the final consumers buying behavior. It's about individuals and households that buy goods and services for personal consumption. If you are purchasing something for personal consumption, that's you are dealing with consumer buyer behavior, individuals buyer behaviors. Customer relationship management. In the future, after you graduate or after you are applying for a position, that you may apply for a position as customer relationship manager. Okay, so let's see what are you going to do as a customer relationship manager in the work life. It's about managing detailed information about individual customers. Okay, individual customers is important here, and carefully managing customer touch points to maximize customer loyalty, to build long-term relationship, to complete marketing activity efficiently. Okay, it's about it. Growth share matrix is one of the popular words in the marketing field. It's a portfolio planning method that evaluates a company's SBUs. So I'm not going to explain what SBU means. I am recommending you to search for it using online glossaries I shared in the second video. Okay, I'm just trying to help you to use the sources I shared efficiently. So please check what SBU means used through online glossaries, online dictionaries, okay? So SBUs in terms of market growth rate and relative market share. So we are, as marketers, we call our products or brands as stars, question marks, cash cows, or dogs, according to market growth rate and relative market shares. So for further information, you may search for it on Google, and you will find many sources explaining what growth share matrix means. So another important definition in marketing is integrated marketing communications. So as IMC, excuse me, it's carefully integrating and coordinating the company's many communications channels, okay, to deliver a clear, consistent, and compelling message about the organization and its products and its brands, anything else related to company. So, if we are having a business discussion or marketing discussion, we should understand that it should be coordinated, controlled, okay? And if you are giving some message, it should be a clear, consistent message that is not going to confuse the customer you are offering something. So it's how we define integrated marketing communications. So market offerings. As a marketer, we are just offering many things to the customer. It's not limited with the products, tangible products, but it's also a combination of products, services, information, or experiences. So these can be offered to a market, to the customers, to satisfy a need, want, or desire. I'm just adding some words. There is an additional word here. You don't only satisfy a need or want. As a marketer, you also try to satisfy a desire. Okay. Market segmentation, another definition, another popular word for marketing. It's dividing market into smaller segments of buyers with distinct needs, characteristics, or behaviors that might require separate marketing strategies or mixes. So you cannot offer a product or service or information to whole market. Of course, your aim is offer to whole market, but in order to have an efficient marketing activity, you need to divide market into smaller segments, smaller groups with distinct needs, characteristics, or behaviors. So below, you may see four types of segmentations. So it's going to help you to understand, have a better understanding of this discussion. So after you segment the market, you need to target it. It's called as market targeting. So how we define it? Evaluating each market segment's attractiveness and selecting one or more segments to enter. So you divided market into many groups, but what was the aim? To to have a efficient marketing activity. So in order to have an efficient marketing activity, you choose one or uh, more segments to enter according to their attractiveness. Okay, and it's called as market targeting. So after you segment the market and you target the market, the next step is positioning. It's arranging for a market offering to occupy a clear, distinctive, consistent, and desirable place relative to competing products in the minds of the target consumers. So your aim is to have a better understanding of your product or your message or your brand in the minds of target consumers. Okay, so what about marketing environment? It's these are the actors and forces outside marketing that affect marketing management's ability to build and maintain successful relationships with target customers. So anything uh, close or far to the company or organization can be a actor or forces affecting your marketing activities. Okay. Marketing mix is one of the popular words, popular terms, concepts in the marketing discipline. Is the set of tactical marketing tools, product, price, place, and promotion, 4Ps, that firm plans to produce the response it wants in the target market. So when you are developing marketing strategy as a marketer, as a marketing manager, so you need to consider these 4Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. And then you try to produce the response it wants in the target market. So what's marketing myopia? The mistake of paying more attention to the specific products a company offers than to the benefits and experiences produced by these products. If you only focus on specific products and you ignore the things happening in the marketing environment or anything about the products, then you're going to have a marketing myopia. You're going to miss something in the environment, and most probably you're going to fail in terms of marketing activities. Okay. Marketing research is the systematic design, collection and analysis and reporting of data relevant to a specific marketing situation facing an organization. So here, data is an important word for me, and I'm asking you to search for information and make a comparison of data and information and try to understand if they are similar or different from each other. And you may find product life cycle, product and service in these slides. And then this is the end of video 4. This is almost the end of video 4. In the next video, we are going to define accounting and finance, and we are going to give examples of accounting and finance in the next video. So this is the end of video 4. Thanks for participating.